With my homeschool back in full swing, I am always on the lookout for kid-friendly recipes that I can incorporate into my curriculum. So one of my favorite, hands down favorite things, y'all, to do with my boys, homemade granola bars. Oh my gosh, you can teach so many different lessons just by making granola bars. So today on Divas Can Cook, that's what we're making. Let's go. Okay, to start, we're going to add our creamy peanut butter into a large bowl, and next we're going to add in our honey. I like using the raw honey that's kind of like in solid form. It really helps to hold these granola bars together. Next we're going to add in some brown sugar because, yeah, I like it. And then we're going to add in some vanilla extract. This is such an easy peasy recipe. No baking, cooking required, which is why, what are they? Okay, these boys, I don't know why they're stirring it like that. I told them to stir it up, and actually we are missing an ingredient, which is why it's so hard to stir. I was like, something ain't right, what's going on? But we'll get to that in a minute. Here are our dry ingredients: some oats, some crispets, some coconut, and some chocolate chips. I'm gonna just dump all of this into a large bowl, and you can add in like nuts and stuff. You don't have to add in what we're, you can switch up the measurements. If you don't like coconut, just add more Krispies and whatevs. Now we're gonna mix this all up, and you can also add in some chia seeds, hemp seeds, all that kind of good stuff. Now we're gonna mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and I was like, hold on, something is just not right. Why are we having such a hard time stirring these granolas up? It's not usually like this. And then I'm like, oh Lord, child, we done forgot the butter. We forgot the butter, so we ended up throwing the butter in last. But we really should have put that butter in with the peanut butter. So yeah, don't forget that, okay? Because man, it took us a long time to really stir that butter in, but we worked it out, okay? We worked it out. So go ahead and just stir this all together until it's nice and thick and really holding its shape. And when you can form a little ball, a nice tight ball, it's ready to go. So we're gonna dump this into our prepared pan. I kind of lined it with some parchment. Make sure you line it with parchment or it won't come out. It'll be very, very hard to come out. So I dumped that right on in, and now here's the most important part. We're gonna press as hard as you can get. Press. And it's so funny. Anytime I post a video with my boys, people are always like, oh my gosh, your kids work so well together. They're so, this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But let me just turn this volume up on this clip so you guys can hear what really goes on, okay?
My turn.
It took a long time with it, Ethan.
No, it didn't. Why are you doing the whole thing?
Oh dear God.
Why are you doing the whole thing?
All right, Isaac, switch off. Let's take turns with it.
Now I'm going to do it for a baby.
So, yeah, honey, I got normal kids, all right? Normal kids that argue with every single step. Okay, we're going to refrigerate for 30 minutes just until it gets all nice and firm and stuff. And then once it comes out of the fridge, go ahead. Look how it just pops right out. That's why I love this parchment paper. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now we're going to cut it into bars. Now, really, these are really sweet. Okay, they're sweet. So normally I don't do these bars. I do little fun size, bite size granola bars, but for the video I'm gonna do like regular size bars and stuff. I have my little almond bark right here. I just melted it, and now we're just gonna dip it into the chocolate just like that, kind of help it out a little bit, spread it on, and then we just pull it back out, and voila, it is okay. Pull it back out, girl. There it is. See, very, very easy. And you can add in like some mint extract if you want to. You can use candy melts and have like colorful granola bars. Just, have fun with it. You can sprinkle cookies on top. You can put cookies inside of it. You can it's so versatile. Like really, you can do what you want to do. And usually the boys like to add things like, sprinkles or nuts or cookies and things on top. But yeah, just go ahead and place it on the parchment paper, and it really sets up really, really quickly. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Dip granola bars, so easy to make for your kids, no baking required, just something fun to do, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will know when I post a new video. Later.